Hello again, my friends. We are back with a math lesson. Yesterday we worked on adding. Today we're going to work on subtracting, but to get our brains warmed up, let's do that count by tens. Hopefully you got to listen to the whole song because I uploaded that video for you yesterday, but we're going to do the short version. So here we go. Bum, 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 bum. Get ready to count. Here we go. Count by tens. Go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That's how you count by tens. One more time. Go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That's how you count by. Good job. Kiss your brain. And like we did yesterday and like we do at school, I want to check the weather. So the meteorologist, you would be the meteorologist. If you want to pause and go look yourself, you can. If not, you can just stay and listen. I'm going to look out Micah's window. What's the weather today? It's kind of funny outside today. Right now, it looks like it is cloudy. And Micah went to her Mimi's house today to hang out for a little bit. So I went outside when she was getting in the car and it felt pretty cold to me. So if we were at school, we would change Weather Frog to a warm jacket. And we would say that it is cloudy. Don't see the sun right now. And that it is cold. All right, so we are ready to get started. Yesterday, we worked on math vocabulary talking about adding, addition. So these are those two words. I decided to write them up here that tells us that we are talking about addition. This word is add, meaning putting numbers together. And then that other word I wrote was plus. That's the word for this sign that also tells me I put numbers together. So remember, we sung a little bit yesterday about add means put together. You can change out that math vocabulary word and do plus. Plus means put together. You do it. Plus means put together. So yesterday's story problems were all about adding, putting numbers together to get the sum or the total of those two numbers. Today we're going to flip-flop and we're going to work on subtraction. So I'm going to get rid of this. I'll write those math vocabulary words up here. So I'm going to write the word subtract. And write the word minus. And minus is the word for this sign. Do my arm like this. Minus means take away. So that I'm getting from a larger number to a smaller number because numbers are going to be taken away. So subtract. Let's say that 3 times. Subtract, subtract, subtract. And then let's say minus. That's what that sign is. Minus, minus, minus. Remember we said yesterday, subtract means take away. You do it. Subtract means take away. Or we could use the math vocabulary word minus. Minus means take away. You do it. Minus means take away. So all of our story problems today are going to use minus. So if I were to write out my number sentence, I would have a number here minus, telling me to take the number away, another number here, that equal sign, and then our answer will go here on this line. Okay, so I'll have my larger number here, minus whatever is being taken away, equals, and this is going to be our final answer here. So here we go. Are you ready for these story problems? We're going to tell it, then you're going to tell it to somebody, and then we're going to solve it. You will need paper and pencil, whiteboard, and marker, whatever you want to use. So if you want to pause and go get those materials, go for it. You might already have them in front of you because your brain is so smart and you already knew. So here we go. Here's the first story problem for subtraction. Priscilla had 5 cookies. Then Lucas came by and ate 2 of her cookies. How many cookies did Priscilla have left? All right, let's see if you were using good listening. Priscilla had 5 cookies. Lucas came by and ate 2 of them. How many cookies did Priscilla have left? Now, I don't want you to tell the answer. I want you to retell the story problem. So pause me. Tell that story again to whoever you're with today. Okay, you're back. I'm going to read the story problem to you. Priscilla had, do you remember? 5 cookies. Lucas came by and ate 2 of them. How many cookies did Priscilla have left? Now, yesterday we also talked about mental math. Some friends probably right away, as Miss Walker was telling that story problem, solved the problem in their head. And that's excellent. That means your brain is working super hard. But we must know how to show it. So let's try this together. Priscilla had 5 cookies. Ding, ding, in my brain, I hear a number word, 5. She had 5 cookies. I'm going to draw those cookies. Let's do chocolate chip. Good thing cookies are easy to draw. That one's a little messy. Okay, let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Priscilla had 5 cookies. Then Lucas came by and ate 2 of them. Now, would I draw 2 more? No, because I have 5, or Priscilla has 5. Lucas is going to eat 2. So a strategy that I'm going to use is the cross out strategy. I'm going to cross out the ones that Lucas ate. So, there's 1. There's 2. I'm going to write that number here. So, Priscilla had 5 cookies and Lucas ate 2 of them. How many cookies are left? Now, there's an easy peasy way to do this. I'm just going to count the cookies that are not crossed out. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3. How many cookies are left? 3 cookies. So I can read my number sentence. 5 minus 2 equals 3. In subtraction, I'm always going to get a smaller number here. My larger number minus the amount that's taken away equals, and then there is my final answer. So 5 minus 2 equals 3. Okay, I'm going to erase. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, listening first. Mila picked 4 beautiful flowers. She saw Amanda and gave her 1 flower. How many flowers did Mila have left? Okay, pause and tell that story to somebody in your family. Okay, you're back. Listen again. Mila picked 4 beautiful flowers. She saw Amanda and gave her 1 flower. How many flowers did Mila have left? So I'm going to draw my lines here. There's the first number minus the second number equals, and I'm going to get a smaller number over here. Okay, so let's draw a picture. Mila had 4 beautiful flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mila had 4 flowers. Then she gave 1 of them to Amanda. Now, I could draw a really fancy picture with her giving the flower to Amanda and all that business. We're not going to do that. We're just going to cross one out because that's the one that's being taken away from Mila and given to somebody else. So she had 4. She gave Amanda 1. So how many flowers are left? So let me go ahead and write that. Mila had 4 flowers. She gave Amanda 1 flower. Now, I'm just going to count the flowers that are left to get my answer. 1, 2, 3. How many flowers are left? 3. Mila still had 3 flowers. So 4 minus 1 equals 3. Could I do this with real flowers? You betcha. I could have 4 flowers and take 1 away. You could use any kind of manipulative you want. At school, we have all those materials that we can use and move around. I don't have them here at my house, but you might have some things at home that you can use to solve the story problems as well, not just with drawing it. Okay, we're going to do 1 more. This is going to be a tricky one. So remember, your mental math is very, very important, but is also important to show how you know. Okay, listen up. Cap your marker. Bink. Camden ordered 8 pizzas for a party. Cameron came to the party and he ate 2 whole pizzas. How many pizzas did Camden have left? Okay, let me read that one again because it was a long one, and then you can retell it. Camden ordered 8 pizzas for a party. Cameron came to the party and he ate 2 whole pizzas. How many pizzas did Camden have left? Okay, retell the story problem. Don't answer it. Retell it to mom or dad. All right, I'm ready to write. So, let me get this done first. My first number, minus, it means take away. My next number equals, and my final answer is going to go here on the line. Okay, Camden ordered 8 pizzas. 8, I hear that number. 1 pizza? Oh, these look more like wheels, but that's okay. If you want, you can add details to your pizzas. I'm going to do mine lickety-split. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6, 7, 8. I'm going to double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good mathematicians always double check. So Camden had 8 pizzas. Then Hungry Cameron came over. Oh, I'm going to write that here. Get tricked and forget. He had 8 pizzas. Hungry Cameron came. He ate 2 whole ones all by himself. Holy moly, he had a big appetite that day. So he's going to cross out 1 pizza. Nom, 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 nom. 2 pizzas. Nom, 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 nom. So how can I figure out how many are left? If you said touch count, you were right. So he ate 2 of them. Camden has how many pizzas left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he had 8. Cameron came along. He ate 2 pizzas. And then I touch count to find out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many pizzas are left? 6 pizzas. So let's read that problem. 8 minus 2 equals 6. Read it one more time. 8 minus 2 equals 6. Kiss your brain. Nice job. So writing these number sentences are super important, and then it's also important to show how I know. If you didn't want to do this with drawing, could you do it with materials at home? Absolutely. If we were at school, would we use our materials to make up the story problem? Sure. And we talked before too about using our bodies to do this. So if you were using numbers and you had enough things to show it, stuffed animals, moms and dads, brothers and sisters, you could show the story problem that way as well. And that's another way to explain your thinking, to show how you know. So you did a very nice job with that. So let's talk one more time before we leave for the day about these math vocabulary words for taking numbers away. Minus. So first word, subtract. We say subtract means take away. You say it, subtract means take away. And then the word minus, which is the word for that sign. Minus means take away. You say it, minus means take away. So adding's when I put numbers together. Subtracting is when I take numbers away. So my number at the beginning minus another number gives me a smaller number. When I add, the number gets bigger. When I subtract, the final answer gets smaller. So you did a very nice job with that today. Adding and subtracting is something we're going to work on when we come back to school. It's something that you can work on at home. Moms and dads, if you feel like doing it like this with the smaller numbers is too easy for your learner, totally fine to try it with trickier numbers. We like to start out with sets within 10, but we can go up to sets within 20. We will do some team numbers activities at school eventually. But if you feel like your student's ready for that, go for it. You could do these after dinner tonight. You can do them for fun. Whatever you want to do, the learning is up to you. So I had a good time with you today. I hope you're making good choices. Fill up moms and dads' buckets. Maybe do some chores at home, do some cleaning, do something fun. Maybe get outside for a little bit if the rain holds out. And I will see you this afternoon tonight for a bedtime story. Mwah.